Myanmar government has been systematically organizing and coordinating all the resources received from the international community and distributing to the level of emergency, including the remote areas where most of the roads have been destroyed. Authorities are ensuring that food, clean water, medical aids, and temporary shelter are prioritized for the hardest hit region. Moreover, while immediate release is the priority, the concerned authorities are trying to repair those and bridge accessibility to remote village.
How did China and Myanmar achieve efficient coordination in dispatching a national rescue team and providing emergency humanitarian assistance, making China the first to lend a helping hand?
Both governments had engaged closely through the diplomatic channel and take immediate response to ensure emergency rescue and such operation reach to the most needed areas in time. Moreover, China proved dispatch of the national rescue team and delivery of essential supply, including tanks, generators, and medical equipment, reflect brotherly spirit of a neighboring country at the time of hardship and need. The timely arrival of these resources have been crucial in addressing immediate humanitarian needs to the affected areas. Myanmar government has been working around the globe to coordinate rescue and release operation, ensuring that aid reach those in need as far as possible. We are also deeply grateful for the support from the international community, especially China, for being among the first to provide emergency humanitarian assistance.
As Myanmar approaches the rainy season, which may increase the risk of landslides and epidemics, what specific measures has the Myanmar government taken to prevent epidemics at temporary resettlement sites?
As we face the additional challenge of the approaching rainy season, our focus remains on both immediate humanitarian aid and long-term recovery efforts. We have been instructed to mobilize medical supply and kits as much as possible to ensure enough health assistance in the coming days and also to cease assistance for quality mobile operation theaters and mobile lab for emergency health care during the period of time. We look forward to receive some kind of assistance from international communities for Myanmar ongoing response and rehabilitation process.